4th of July weekend, and we are heading to Ryan's hometown where he grew up in northern New York. It is on the edge of Canada, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's just like wide open spaces. So we are almost there. We've been on the road for 5 hours. Look at our car, completely packed. It's 2 of us. Our doggies are all the way back there. Cowboy! Hi, bud. And yeah, so we're just gonna hang out and relax. And this place is like therapy for me, and his parents are amazing.
By the time we get there.
Because we're drifting so fast?
Ryan!
He's the boss!
Woo!
Yeah. Looks like a good one too. Let me get the net.
I told you it's easy. Okay, we can go home.
1 for 1. 1 cast. 1 fish.
That was quick.
Beautiful one.
We are at Ryan's parents' house. This is the home that he grew up in, and it's the home that his parents lived in. And when they were dating, and even before they were dating, my father-in-law lived here with a bunch of boys, and there used to be a chicken coop in the living room. But they got it all redecorated. Anyway, we're in this room, and the air conditioner is blowing freezing cold air, 70 degrees, which is typical.
It is glorious.
And I'm here like, and we're about to do shot number 32.
It's go time.
And how sweet. His parents, show the book. Left this cute little book on the bed for us. Baby names. And then there's a crib that we're just staring at. That's always here, but it's extra special this time.
Which way are we going?
Left, because my band-aid is on the right. Ooh, am I still bruising?
I mean, that other side is pretty bruised, but this side's fine.
Kind of getting used to this, but it's still hard. Are you gonna kneel?
Huh?
Are you gonna kneel?
Yeah.
That's not a position you're usually in. I can't stop thinking about how nice these sheets are. They're so soft.
Ready?
No.
Relax.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Done.
Oh. Woo. Wasn't too bad. A little tough. My skin felt tough.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
all of them are getting a little like.
Oh.
You want a band-aid?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh gosh. It's not bleeding. Oh. Massage. And there we go. Number 32 done. Ow.
Champion.
Baby Legg, we love you. Love you. Mom and I are making some gluten-free bread. which I'm excited about because I haven't found a good recipe, so you found one.
And I have tried this on one other customer and they liked it. So we'll see if Ashley likes it.
Okay.
And if she does, she can make it all the time because it's very easy.
Yes, I'm so excited. So we're going to take you along. The oven has been preheated, and here we go. Half a cup of coconut flour.
Okay.
And Bob's Red Mill. This is like one of my favorite companies because they have super clean ingredients.
And just recently, I have been ordering from nuts.com.
Okay.
And if you can't get out to stores and get Bob's Red Mills, this company ships right to your house.
Wow,
I
you have
ordered
lots of
it
options.
and it came in 2 days.
Perfect. That's a good recommendation.
Half a cup of coconut flour.
Half a cup of almond flour.
And here's the unusual ingredient that you really have to prepare ahead of time.
I've never had this. Okay, so
Psyllium husk powder. Okay.
So great source of fiber.
And we're going to put 5 tablespoons of this in.
And what is that? I don't even know.
This is something that that gives it a little bit more texture of bread rather than all the other flours.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Maybe when we're done, you'll tell me.
Yes, I'll do some
Because
research.
since you've never had it before, and I'm going to put 5 tablespoons in. Okay. 3, 4,
5.
5. Everybody has baking powder in the cupboard.
1 tablespoon. Gives it that rise.
Should at least be a little fluffy, like bread, a loaf of bread.
Half teaspoon garlic or onion powder.
And now that's optional.
Okay.
Did you want that? Because you want to use your bread with nut butters.
Yes. So I would say no then
Okay,
on
so
any
you're gonna
powerful.
Skip the garlic powder
So we can do.
and herbs. You don't want the herbs either.
Okay.
But it makes a wonderful savory bread for toast and egg. So
Okay. So then 1/4 teaspoon salt.
salt, okay. I didn't get the salt out. Let me grab that. I use kosher salt or sea salt. Okay. Just a tiny bit.
So then when I add nut butter, it'll be sweet and salty.
Yeah.
I do like that. And then 1.5 cup of egg whites, which is easy, so you don't have to break your eggs and
Yeah. But you can break eggs
you can,
too.
yes.
It says 8 to 10 large egg whites if you don't have access to this. So we're going to put 1.5 cups of this in. Oh wait, should we stir up these ingredients first?
Oh, I guess we didn't follow.
Yeah. And sometimes the nut flours can be lumpy, so I just kind of press them, make sure that they're not lumpy.
Okay, so whisk all the dry ingredients together.
Okay, and we've got that done now.
And then you can stir in the egg whites.
And then we'll put our egg whites in. Glad I caught that. Okay, so 1, 2, it's 1.5 cups, right, Ashley?
Yes.
2, 3, good protein. Think of all the protein in
yes.
this with the nut butters.
I'm excited.
Okay, and then what does it say?
It is the oil or the butter, and we're going to use 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay. One, 2. And I think you could use any oil that you prefer, like grapeseed oil or walnut oil
Or coconut maybe.
avocado oil, coconut oil, all of that would be fine.
2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. So that's going to give it a little tang.
I wondered about this ingredient when I first made it, but
I know.
it doesn't
It's
taste like
interesting.
vinegar. But I don't know what chemical reaction is needed for all these ingredients, but that might help.
And then we add the water. So 1/3 to 3/4 cup hot water.
Okay, and I have the tea kettle all heated up.
So first it says to stir this and then slowly add the hot water.
Okay. We'll get that all stirred up first then.
I'll let you finish.
Okay.
Okay. So stir in egg whites, oil, and apple cider vinegar.
You can already see the action of the
Yes.
baking powder lifting it up and making bubbles and making it like an airy concoction, but getting very thick. So now it says 1/3 to, you have
To
to use
3/4.
your judgment.
So you don't want it too runny, right?
You don't want a goopy mess. But
Okay.
so I'm going to use the 1/3. I think that's what I've done in the past. And it absorbs it so quickly. It's amazing. It's like doing a science experiment with my 6th graders. Okay, and so there we go. We're going to spray this pan,
The loaf pan.
a little pan,
And then we just,
with non-butter. Ashley can't have butter.
yes.
Don't use the butter spray if you can. And then we're going to
Fold it in, right? So
shape dough into a rough rectangle and place it. Well, we're going to shape
Okay.
it when it's in there, because it's going to take shape.
I cannot believe how easy this is.
Isn't that
I'm gonna
easy?
make my own bread from now on.
Yeah.
Sometimes
See,
you just
now
need
look how
someone
it's
to
all
guide
sticking together.
you. Perfect.
Okay.
And you shape
And then I'm
it.
just going to press it down into the.
It says a rough rectangle, so it doesn't have to be perfect.
Nope. But as bread, it takes the shape of how it rises. Okay.
And then you bake for 60 to 75 minutes.
Into the oven it goes.
Here we go. Easy peasy.
And put the timer on.
I can't wait to
And
taste
we'll
test.
check it. Since ovens vary, we'll check it at the lowest.
We just
the
want a
60.
little bit of golden crisp to it, right?
Okay, so we'll check it at 60 minutes.
Okay, we did it.
We did it, yay!
Here is the bread. It doesn't rise exactly like regular bread, but it's more dense like banana bread. I cannot wait to
Slicing
try.
a piece.
Yum. I don't like the end pieces, so I'm going to cut right down the middle. Ooh. Seems very soft. It is dense just like banana bread, but it's also very warm. I'm gonna slice just a little piece for myself. There it is. And I'm going to add just a little almond butter. I like more sweet things than savory. I'm just going to add a little bit of almond butter to the top. Okay, here's our taste test. I'm actually impressed. It's like very soft, but then firmer on the outside. If you slice it the long way, you could definitely eat a sandwich with this. And it tastes good. I like that we didn't add a ton of spices. Look at this, yum.
Oh,
I'm impressed.
the soup is ice. Don't only want something on it?
Taste test time.
That's pretty good. Nice.
You're a strict judge, so why is it good?
It's moist. That's the consistency. And you could probably use it for a sandwich.
Yay! It was really good with almond butter. straight ahead, there's Canada. And then this is Singer Castle.
Catch a fish here. It's fishing, turning it up in water.
All for you, baby leg.
And they usually have that, Kevin.
Today is the day. It's July 6th. My heart is racing. We have our first ultrasound since our positive pregnancy test, and it has been a very strong pregnancy, but it's been hard to be 100% hopeful when we've suffered so much pain and loss. And of course, I pray every day. We celebrate this progress. There's the part of me that is terrified and that doesn't want to live with pain again and another loss. And I don't think that's the case. We have been feeling so amazingly well, but that's just how emotions work. We are human beings. I feel all the feels, from the happiest of times to the saddest of times, and we are just hopeful. So I'm about to go in. I got here at 5:45 this morning so I could try to be here first. And this is it. Some answers. Ryan can't be here again because of COVID, but hopefully I get to FaceTime him when we're inside. All right, I'll be back with an update. Here we go. Our moment to answers. Come on, baby leg. We love you. Okay, that was quick. And we have good news. I mean, I knew I was pregnant, but like, this makes it so much more real that we have some visuals. And so that's my uterus right there. And then there's the little yolk sac up in the corner. So baby leg is getting all snuggled up inside in hotel uterus. And I couldn't be more just thankful and so happy, and just feel so good. After 4 years of trying, heartbreak after heartbreak, needle after needle, just emotional, physical stress all of the time, on top of just trying to live life and be happy and to appreciate the positive things in life. And then my job requires me to be positive for so many other people. It's just been quite the battle and quite the journey, and I am just so thankful to God. I feel like I really have been speaking to God a lot more and believe in his miracles, and it just feels so nice to say that we're pregnant and baby leg is truly growing. So, okay, I'm gonna go inside and show Ryan. I got to FaceTime him during the process, so he got to see everything in real time, but now he gets to see our first picture, our second picture. Okay, bye. Look at your baby. Are you happy?
I'm elated.
Love you. Yay! Look at it.
I know.
So that's the little yolk sac up in the corner.